Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse.
And near a 7'6".
Yeah, with the right service, he's unplayable.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Torres. That is a great... Yamal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Distributed tidily. He's got away. Beckham with the cross. He's got tall. Saliba getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a... And Beckham! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! Estoril! And Estoril score first! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Great chance! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Estoril are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He gets big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Maldini.
Johor Darul Tazim are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's been cut out, well played. Bale. Can he spark a counter here? Vieira. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Baggio. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal. Vieira. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Now that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's had it nicked away. Ødegaard. And it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's had a hit! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Johor Darul Ta'zim can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Ronaldinho coming on, a player of legendary status.
Well, just listen to the reception, Peter. I think that says everything.
Estoril find a position of real strength now. Coller. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Bale could move up a gear here. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That is good alertness.
Fernando Torres. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Played into space out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking for the runner. Decent hit! Johor Darul Ta'zim have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's Nedved, and he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. Yamal. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Now that's well seen too. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation
within these grounds.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Terrific header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Ronaldinho. Yamal. Now Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Some resolute defending there. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Coming on the field is number 2, Costa Curta.
He's gone direct here. Bale. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Ronaldinho. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's on Yamal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The pass has gone astray. Rodri. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Nedved. Played into the box. Oblak has that under control.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
Estoril are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Johor Darul Tazim are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Johor Darul Tazim can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Johor Darul Tazim ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he was quick to react. Vieira. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. And Torres sticks it away! They're back within reach!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So is this the start of a comeback? Can he finish? Koller delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Araujo calmly anticipates. Nedved, and that's been intercepted. Here's Rodri. Vieira. And it's Bale. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bale. Messi. Nedved.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Climbs up big. Goal! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Estoril blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And the flag has stayed down. It's a mighty effort! They got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15, Xabi Alonso. Number 11,
Yamal.
Bale.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Van Dijk. Number 3, Pep Guardiola. Number 18,
Maldini demonstrating his
Perez.
defensive quality there.
Substitution.
Drogba. And it's Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho. Now it's Perez. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. James Rodriguez. Estoril are looking to break at pace. Figo. Big header! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Guardiola. Thuram cuts it out. Schneider. Oh, played right into his path.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
He rises! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome
awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Estoril are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, and that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only
Hello,
one winner,
everybody,
Peter.
and
The
please
players
join
didn't
me
show
in
enough
wishing a
togetherness,
happy
and
wedding
it was
anniversary
weak
from one of
throughout.
our fan club members.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Ball played right into his path. Oh, shooting chance! And that was very necessary. Foyt. And here's Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Romario really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Maldini tries to clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Centre of attention, of course, Zico. Now he can play.
Well, you know, he isn't just a playmaker, Peter. He puts the hard yards in, and he has the presence to be quite a strong leader too.
So it's no surprise that so many idolise him and emulate him.
Brazilian flair and elegance is tough to emulate, but very easy to admire.
Pavlovic. Fernando Torres. He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That is good alertness. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Bale. This might spell danger. Now it's Bale. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Guardiola. Neymar. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Torres. Now it's Romario. Soboslai. Now there's a fine ball. Danger averted for now. Oh, played through for the wide man. Neymar. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pedri. And he's straight offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So it is still 0-0. Zico. That's very neat. And he's there to retrieve it. Just eases him off the ball. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. And here's Zico. Soboslai. There will be a throw-in. Threads one in.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar, this is promising. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ruben Dias. And it's Romario. Romario going face-to-face with his great rival. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and
Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Milan have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good-looking ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Romario, Costa Curta, kept his eye on it, and he's there. Belletti. Yamal stood up well to him there. Pedri. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He can get that clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, can they get it back? There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
A quick reminder today that smoking
Yeah, you don't
is
get any
only
points
allowed
for
in
stating
areas
the
shown
obvious,
in this
Peter,
map.
but
Thank
thankfully
you for
this
your
is still very
cooperation.
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Johor Darul Tazim really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romario. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Yamal. Now it's Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Johor Darul Tazim still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And here's Neymar, and it's Guardiola. And here's Bale, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 7, Pedri. Coming on the field.
So, Jim, is that the
Number
manager
9,
telling the forwards that they must
Romario.
stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high.
Oh, he's been caught on it! Hits one! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The attendance
It
for
is
this
a
match
good
was
finish. The odds were against him.
81,007.
Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Zico. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Pep Guardiola. Number 4,
Johor Tazim have now used up all but one of their substitution
Number 15,
windows.
Xabi Alonso.
And they've got a throw.
Number 24.
He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Johor Darul Tazim still have the cards to affect this game. Belletti. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, great! Jamal! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Drogba to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Johor Darul Tazim get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's picked his way through. Has a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Dembele has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's their second corner of the game. Zico plays it short. And here's Zico. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Foyt has got himself a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Zico!
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Jamal. Coming on the field is number 20, Messi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi. Ronaldinho. Cleared without complication. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Romario. Ronaldinho. It's loose. He's had it! Foyt. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Spread out to the left. Thuram attempts a clearance.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And he's there to belt it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And Romario! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. And he's intervened well there. Maldini. That looks a cracking ball. Romario! Messi. Could move up a gear here. No way through. And that's that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. That'll be a throw. White. Foot in.
Might want to be careful there. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Oh, what a climb! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's been given away. Nice shot at goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And now they can clear their lines. Ronaldinho proves too strong. Shifted upfield. Johor Darul Tazim leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's the chance to counter. Koundé cuts it out. White. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Collar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So
David Villa! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi! Collar. Rice. Works it forward. David Villa. Cuadrado. Stood up well to him there. Rice. Casemiro. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. What a throw in. Pedri, spread neatly. Cuadrado, cross to the back post. Ronaldinho. And he was alert to it. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Perez. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he welcomes it in. He's through, now is he in? He's had a shot! Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Cuadrado. White. Cuadrado. Pedri pinches it off him. That's going to go a long way.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Cuadrado really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. White. Pedri. Xavi Alonso. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Pedri. And he knocks it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Perez. Johor Darul Tazim ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played back in. And he's cleared it back out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Ronaldinho. And there's the end of the first half. Johor Darul Tazim head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Johor Darul Tazim are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Xavi Alonso, Rice. White does really well there, he is strong. He's in space and looking for options. Great defending, strong and determined. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Perez. Now, what about a counter-attack? David Villa. That has been cut short. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. And that was very necessary. Rice. And it's Xavi Alonso. It's Belletti. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
David Villa, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Cuadrado.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Johor Darul Tazim with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. Costa Curta. Belletti. Ronaldinho. And he's in on... Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Xavi Alonso. Ronaldinho. David Villa. And the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he cuts out the supply. Xavi Alonso. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pedri might just make this. And here's Perez. David Villa. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick-out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cuadrado. Distributed tidily. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rice. And it's Maldini. He's in plenty of space here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the pass is intercepted. Perez providing an outlet on that flank. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Williams Taliban.
Koundé.
Number 15.
And he skips past his
Xabi
man.
Alonso. Number 18.
And that's out of reach.
Number 22, Ronaldinho. Number 20, Messi.
Not the best distribution
On
from the
field,
keeper.
number
Pedri.
4, Van Dijk. Number
And it's
3,
hoisted clear.
Pep Guardiola. Number 11, Bale. Number 7, Wilshere. Number 21, Yamal. Substitution.
That has been knocked clear. And here's Bellingham. And he can clear it away. Guardiola. Just 5 minutes left. Terrific header! And that has been cleared.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. David Villa. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd...